Hey bro, what's up? Another milestone. Another milestone has been reached. Another checkpoint. At this point, I'm gonna treat these milestones like Oscar wins or Grammy wins, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all leading to something bigger. It's all just kitten steps, just kitten steps, baby steps into something much more grand. But I still gotta also acknowledge the present. I still gotta also really embrace the moment as well. I gotta embrace everything that I have now and utilize them in order to get something better than what I have now. But regardless, you hear people from time to time saying or telling you that nothing is enough. In my opinion, they are right. Nothing is very enough. Because how could you have something without nothing? How could you ascend something without starting from the bottom? How could you obtain so much more without less? You hear people talk about how less is more, and they are right in that regard too. Less is indeed more. Because how could you want more? You know, how could you want more than one without the one or without nothing? See, we can be grateful for scraps, we can be grateful for peanuts, we can be grateful for just nothing but grains. All we want. But if you want more than just the grains, you gotta make the most out of the grains that you have now. You're gonna make the most of what you do or probably don't have. It's all part of solving a problem, I guess. Recognizing, first and foremost, that there is a problem. Otherwise, how could you fix something that isn't broken? You know what I'm saying? And despite what people may think about the numbers I have, it's all a big deal for me. It always has been, because I don't know what else to do creatively with my life other than not only DJing, but specifically chopping and screwing. I don't know. Anybody who has ever talked to me or met with me, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, they will in their own way tell you that. And in a way, there's absolutely no question that they did play their role into really helping out making this channel into what it is, and for keeping it as relevant as possible. And some of them still do. With that being said, I cannot help but acknowledge even you guys, all 400 of you, for sticking with me this long and for rocking with what I do, for vibing to what I does with music for this long. Even if it hasn't been for the longest. Even to the newcomers, I still appreciate y'all for choosing to stick around and for choosing, sorry I burped, but also for choosing to see the potential that I have seen with this genre every single day. So I got all 400 of you to truly appreciate and to thank so much. I have you guys to thank, and it would also be very incriminating of me to not acknowledge one other person here. And that person happens to be the founder and creator of this sound, of this genre. I gotta give mad love and mad respect and admiration for Robert Earl Davidson Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, without him, really, without everything that he did to contribute to this sound, if he had not even invented this shit, my channel probably wouldn't have existed. I would have not had a channel like this. So many of us DJs, we probably wouldn't even be having careers without DJScrew. You know what I'm saying? It has been such a journey. It's been such a wild, astonishing moment for me when I first discovered his sound, when I first knew about Screw's existence. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I had the pleasure of just knowing what he did and listening to what he did with music. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to see what I could do with it. You know what I'm saying? His influence is what ultimately got me into screwing in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But it would not feel right if I duplicated his style or his skills. You know what I'm saying? Me doing it the way I do or does it, that's more than enough for me to pay my respects and to give my admiration for Screw. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta thank Screw. I gotta thank also the city of Houston for giving us this man, for showing the world who he is and what he has done. You know? I sincerely mean that. I really do. With that being said, I can definitely hear someone in the back saying, I'm gonna let you finish. I can hear the piano starting to play, the imaginary one. But in closing, I could not have been so proud of myself and of all of you, all 400 of you, for showing me so much of love and for, you know what I'm saying, for, like I said, sticking around even when none of you are obligated to do so. It means so much more than any of you will ever know. And I do not intend to stop, because this is all that I love. As far as music goes, this is all that I care about. This is something that I would not mind sacrificing sleep for. It is probably, if not the only genre that I have ever experimented with in my entire life that has truly loved me back. I've never felt so in love with DJing in years until I had first discovered this genre of Chopped and Screwed and its existence and how much of an impact it has made, and how one city had truly put this type of sound on the world map. That goes even completely without saying. Despite where I feel Chopped and Screwed is headed, I will never stop loving it for what it is sonically for me. I'm in love with this type of sound too much to even consider it as just a marketing tool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is definitely the only sound that I can have so much of fun with as a DJ that allows freedom of creativity, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? And the cake on the icing is knowing that there's an audience that fucks with this as much as I do heavily. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I don't have nothing more to really say, then I'ma just say this. I absolutely appreciate all 400 of y'all, and you know yourselves. I am forever thankful. I am forever grateful for each and every single milestone that I achieve, because it is all from something that I fucking love. I love this too much to just let it go, because if I'm really being honest, I probably would not know what else to do with my life outside of ChoppedAndScrewed. I wouldn't know. Y'all are amazing. This sound is amazing. It's so beautiful. It's just beautiful destruction. That's it. That's it, y'all. I'm out, and I love y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have a safe trip, okay? Thank you so much.